bring on Rolly. You know, he's part of PBC. We already ran it once with PBC. I need to get my get back. So I'm gonna beat Rolly, and we're gonna have that. I just pray to God. Pray to God.
Last question. Final message to Ryan Garcia before y'all fight.
No Vaseline.
Uh-oh.
Gervonta Davis has harmed both Rolando Romero and Ryan Garcia, and it's more of a competition between the two fighters. Unquestionably, Ryan Garcia has changed, and it has nothing to do with his stature. He appears to be eager to recover from whatever occurred to him during the altercation with Devin Haney.
Trying to see where he was guiding me, and he just led me to Dallas, led me to Derek, and I pursued it, and I'm here now, and I feel good.
Garcia is filled with fury and ready to unleash everything he has bottled up over the past year. Determined to make a statement in the boxing world once again, he is looking to prove himself after his previous victory was overturned. This time, Garcia has made a bold promise. He will knock out Rolando Romero, and it will be brutal. On the other hand, Romero has yet to justify his status as a former world champion. His controversial victory over Ismael Barroso was widely criticized, with many calling it a robbery due to the referee's questionable decision-making. When given the chance to defend his title, Romero lost in devastating fashion, suffering a knockout defeat against Isaac Cruz. There appears to be a curse surrounding that belt, as every recent title holder has failed to retain it. After Romero's loss, Cruz also fell, defeated by Ruben Valenzuela. The Mexican fighter then lost the title to Gary Antoine Russell, continuing the streak of champions who could not hold on to it. However, this time, no championship belt is on the line between Romero and Garcia. Instead, it's about settling a long-standing rivalry. Garcia and Romero are set to clash in a blockbuster showdown on May 2nd. Turki Alalshik recently announced a stacked fight card for the event, which also includes Devin Haney taking on Jose Ramirez and Teofimo Lopez facing Arnold Barboza. The highly anticipated event will take place in Times Square, New York City, adding to the spectacle. To build anticipation, a massive two-city press tour will kick off on March 4th in New York. Tensions are already rising, with Garcia firing a warning at Romero, making it clear that this fight is personal. Fans can expect an explosive showdown.
Family, like it's a bond, so I'm hungry, man. That's why I'm here every day training. I didn't even know this was happening, but I came to train with Derek, and like I said, it's a blessing.
I hope you understand what I'm going to tell you in this tweet. I'm not at all taking you lightly, I promise. I apologize that it must be you, but I'm coming with some serious rage. I'll slap the living daylights out of you if you go too far, I swear. You can say all the dumb, funny things you want to say on Tuesday. You are here to be freaking funny. He continued, don't go off track. Funny is what brought you here. Pitbull had you searching for Easter eggs in the ring. Grandpa had your ass fighting for your life, and I'll have you put your gloves down in the ring like an MMA fighter retiring.
Like it's a bond, so I'm hungry, man. That's why I'm here every day training. I didn't even know this was happening, but I came to train with Derek, and like I said, it's a blessing.
Garcia faced Devin Haney in April 2024, securing 3 knockdowns on his way to what was initially a decision victory. However, controversy soon followed when Garcia tested positive for Ostarine, a banned substance. As a result, the fight was later ruled a no contest, and Garcia received a 1-year suspension, which officially ends on April 20th. Now, as he prepares for his highly anticipated return, he will step into the ring against a longtime rival, Rolando Romero. Romero recently claimed that talks of a fight between him and Garcia had been ongoing for 8 years. Now, that long-awaited showdown is finally happening, and both fighters have embraced it with the intensity fans had hoped for. The trash talk has already begun, with Romero throwing the first shots and Garcia, as expected, taking it even further. Romero is a fearless, heavy-handed fighter who never shies away from an all-out war in the ring. His aggressive style has earned him a loyal following in recent years, but against Garcia, he faces a unique challenge. Garcia, a star in the sport, has speed, power, and sharp counterpunching ability, making this an explosive matchup.
Last question. Final message to Ryan Garcia before y'all fight.
No Vaseline.
Uh-oh.
Speaking to Fight Hype, Romero acknowledged the fight's long build-up and how it seemingly materialized out of nowhere. With Ryan, yeah man, it's long overdue, for sure. Honestly, it kind of came out of nowhere. One day, Ryan's walking around talking about fighting Isaac Cruz and all that, and the next day I wake up and it's Ryan Garcia versus Rolando Romero. I guess Ryan didn't really know what was going on. As fight night approaches, both men will be gunning for each other in and out of the ring. Neither is known for being quiet, and they are sure to promote this fight with plenty of verbal fireworks. But beyond the talk, Garcia has something to prove. After a long layoff due to his suspension, he must take this fight seriously and deliver an impressive performance. If he isn't fully prepared, Romero could catch him off guard. Both fighters know each other well, setting the stage for an explosive battle full.
I'm asking you about this, right? We sparred in 2013, March 2013, right?
Stated on X that he is not shocked by Pitbull's withdrawal, but we get to battle some dog chow in IES. The trash talk has already begun. In the near future, expect this back and forth between these two young American fighters to turn hot. The battle seems promising. There will probably be a lot of power and speed displayed. Generally speaking, Raleigh and Garcia usually have good bouts. The collision of fighting styles will probably work out nicely.
At the time, he's 4 years older than me, right? So that means he's 21, I was 17, right? He's going hard on me, right? After I stopped his little brother, right?
After his boxing ban ended, Ryan Garcia declared he will face Isaac Cruz in his next bout in May, starting the verbal battle. Rolando Romero, who has only lost twice in his career, is someone Garcia cannot afford to ignore. Both bouts had a detrimental effect on Romero's career trajectory. The first was against Gervonta Tank Davis, who also knocked out Ryan Garcia, and the second was against Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah. So you Pitbull in New York, Times Square, right?
Times Square, yes.
Nice, man. What, I guess curious, how does the fight go in your opinion? I know you guys have...
Given that Raleigh Romero is also renowned for his knockout skills, Garcia is aware that he will face a difficult opponent. However, unlike Pitbull Cruz, he lacks durability and a strong chin, which led to comparisons between Mike Tyson and Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Nevertheless, Garcia will want to remind fans that he is a knockout artist because he has a devastating left hook. Garcia will have a larger target to strive for if Romero keeps up his aggressive knockout attempt. Additionally, since it will eliminate any ring rust he could have acquired during his break, it will assist him become ready for any Haney rematch.
Oh, you're gonna walk around the whole fucking shit.
I know. But yeah, I mean, this is a fight that I feel like the fans wanted for a long time until he lost.
As we will be battling there in May, it will be okay. Another major altercation? I'm prepared to do it. Romero remains a formidable combatant. Fans adore him despite the fact that he has lost once. He's a large man. In London, a large number of individuals were meeting with Turkey. It's insane. Times Square. Yes, Raleigh and I would quarrel frequently, but it never ended. I believe that fans have long desired this battle. It shouldn't matter, in my opinion, until Raleigh Romero fell to Pitbull Cruz last year. He is still a fierce combatant. You can't take anything away from Cruz either, Garcia added, adding that Cruz was a superb boxer in the box.
Got a lot of things ahead, but fight-wise, I either want to fight the 154-pound champion, Sebastian Fundora, or I want to...
Garcia has made it clear that he's ready to handle business against Rolando "Rolly" Romero, and then move on to bigger challenges. Speaking about the rematch, Garcia stated, "When I win against Rolly, I'll fight him again, beat him again, and finally put that to rest. Then I'll move on with my career and maybe fight Teofimo. That's how it's going to go. I'm just fighting everybody, bro. Everybody I want to fight, I'm fighting." As for the fight's weight, Garcia confirmed that it will take place at 144 pounds. "I'm just giving him something. I mean, he's not a small man. I'm trying to give him something. You can't say, oh my God, what an easy fight. I could have done that, but I didn't. No safe routes here. I'm confident, and I have enough skills to do it," Garcia said. Despite the hype surrounding the bout, many fans were hoping to see Garcia face Isaac Pitbull Cruz instead, as it would have been a more competitive and exciting matchup. The 140-pound division is stacked with talent, and some believe there were better options than Romero for Garcia's return. Romero, who suffered a knockout loss to Pitbull Cruz in the 8th round last year on March 30th, isn't considered an elite-level opponent. Many see him as a limited fighter who doesn't belong in the main event against a superstar like Ryan Garcia. Nonetheless, Garcia is treating this as another step in his comeback, aiming to dominate Romero before moving on to more high-profile opponents like Teofimo Lopez.
So you can't really take anything away from him either. This should be a great fight still.
What happens if he doesn't win this fight? Does it like take it out of play, or he's still gonna fight you regardless?
I mean,
Cruz, on the other hand, is sticking to his position from right after, defeating Rolando Romero the previous year.
If you win, we get the rematch that everybody wants, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's for sure too.
When he wins again. Yeah, when I win.
After Cruz defeated Romero, he instantly became a contender for major bouts and lucrative prize money in Las Vegas. Ryan Garcia even challenged Cruz to a long-awaited bout with Isaac Pitbull. After Cruz defeated Rolly Romero with an unquestionable technical knockout last year, he was crowned the World Boxing Association Super Lightweight Champion.
Trying to see where he was guiding me, and he just led me to Dallas, led me to Derek, and I pursued it, and I'm here now, and I feel good.
Ryan Garcia seized the chance to make fun of Cruz by implying that the fight would not be very hard, but Cruz refused to back down and accepted the challenge.
Find a replacement if he doesn't win, but I'm sure he will. I mean, I think this is a touch-em-up fight.
En primer punto que su empresa y mi empresa lleguen a un gran acuerdo y yo peleo con quien sea.
Bring anybody on. I'm willing, like I've always said.